Just as it is, the aircraft inflates the vest by pulling down sharply on the red tab.
Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain.
The glamorous life of a flight attendant.
What's that?
I said the glamorous life of a flight attendant. Here in the cuartito that smells. Currently at 6:40 in the morning. I actually came over to the United terminal. Rescheduling me llamó this morning to tell me that I had been reassigned. This has been happening a lot this month, being reassigned and the changing of your schedule. It's kind of giving me PTSD. This morning I was feeling very anxious because it's reminding me of when I was on reserve, and obviously that was like 4 years ago, so this kind of stuff should not be happening ahorita. But when I was on reserve, they would always call and change you. They would always give you last minute updates. It'd be like, oh no, we need you to work this flight. But when you're on reserve, you are technically legal for so much. You're not protected as much as a line holder is. So I remember when I was on reserve, I live about an hour away, no traffic, so I would literally drive to the city. So the way reserved worked when I used to be on reserve was you would be on call, which means you would have to answer your phone and be able to go to the airport within a 2-hour window. So you would be on call from 3 in the morning to 3 p.m. I think that's how it was. I don't know, it was so long ago. But yeah, so since I was on call from 3 in the morning, I would literally drive into the city by 5 in the morning. So I would be within a 2-hour driving distance, because when you hit rush hour, you're pretty much screwed from where I live. Obviously, the 2 hours is if you're already ready to go. Obviously, you still need to get ready. You still need to pack your maleta. So I would literally pack my maleta, kind of get ready-ish, and have my uniform hung in my car and my maleta packed and ready to go. And I would just drive into the city and sleep in my car. But yeah, those were the days when I was on reserve. But again, that's something everybody goes through, the good old reserve life. And luckily I only was on reserve for 9 months before I got a line. It leaves you traumatized. It was just super stressful. And then to top that off, for 6 months you're on a probation period, which means you only get two strikes. So the 2 strikes were if you were late, that's 1 strike. If you missed a phone call from crew scheduling, that's 2 strikes. So you only get 2 strikes within that 6-month probation period and you're let go. So pretty strict, and it was pretty stressful. And then also on top of that, just getting used to the schedule. You're not used to flying so many hours. You're not used to being on different time zones. So it was definitely an experience, but luckily I'm a line holder now, and I have been for over 4 years. So yeah, that's just kind of my little background story. So I am working the position. Les quería enseñar how I set up el carrito de servicio. So this is the little cart we take out for service. So top drawer We have cream and sugar, servilletas, galletitas, snacks, and orange juice. Second one, we have our sodas. So we have Coke, Sprite, Diet Coke. We also have ginger ale. Aquí tenemos our mixers. So tonic water, seltzer water, Bloody Mary mix. The goods. Our liquor drawer. And our beer and wine drawer. So ahorita lo voy a organizar to make it easier for us to grab things and to work from it and make our topper.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. From the flight deck, your captain speaking. Welcome aboard my non-stop flight out. 5 hours, 55 minutes in the flight time. Anticipating a smooth flight initially, and then some bumps potentially over the Great Lakes region. Flying north of a lot of the weather that is brewing in the Great Lakes region. With partly cloudy skies, temperature in the 50s.
Close the boarding door, please place devices in airplane mode.
Mini cabin is secure at 073.
Thank you. See you later.
5 minutes. Alright, you guys, this is day 3 of our 3-day trip. We're happy to have you with us today on flight 192, service to San Francisco. Please read the safety information card in front of you, which shows what to do in the unlikely event of an emergency. We have 8 emergency exits. Alright, you guys, I am finally back to San Francisco. I'm actually waiting on my mom to pick me up because my car's at the shop getting work done. But thank you guys so much for following along. Si les gustó el video, don't forget to give it a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.